Hello everybody, ladies and gents. In this video, I'm gonna talk about today's matches at Australian Open. There were a couple of them in the lower section. The second round in the lower section of the draw has ended, and we saw a victorious Novak Djokovic aiming for his 8th title, defeat the Japanese Ito in 3 straight sets. It was like a training session for him. I think he did 30 winners, and it wasn't just another day at the office. The Japanese couldn't bother Novak Djokovic. He was on cruise control mode in this match and just did what he had to do without using so much energy and save the fuel for the upcoming matches. So Novak Djokovic, a well-played match, a well-performed match, and an unexpected victory in straight sets. Good for Novak Djokovic. He will now advance to the third round, where he's gonna meet, I think it's Dusan Lajovic, if I'm not mistaken. And then we have the part 2 of the big three. Roger Federer, the ageless Swiss maestro that had made this game look so easy through his whole career. Roger put out on a hell of a performance today. He showed that this guy from Serbia that they met, Filip Krajinovic, who is a solid all-court player with great ground strokes, that he just didn't give him any chance to find his rhythm, because in advance, Krajinovic's only chance to defeat Roger Federer was to extend the points and go into rallies and make Roger work for his points. But that never happened today because Roger didn't give him time. His ultra aggressive first strike tennis was on top. He hit winner after winners. Roger hit 42 winners today and only 14 unforced errors. 14 of his winners were from serve aces, and he landed 69 first percent serves in and won 77% of his first serve when they were in play. And Roger Federer was just amazing today, because when he steps into the court and take the ball early and he finds his rhythm, his mojo, he hits clean, you don't have a chance. A player of Krajinovic caliber can't touch Roger Federer. Roger Federer was just too smooth, too good. He moved well around the court. He made those good decisions. He pushed the Serbian from corner to corner and hit those winners without an effort today. His forehand was super amazing today, and that sends signals out to everybody else that Roger, he is starting to get warm now. And in the next round, he's gonna meet Jon Millman, a guy that he lost, as you all know, at US Open in 2018, where he made 77 unforced errors in that match and basically gave the victory to Millman. Millman didn't defeat him in that match. Roger gave him an early Christmas present in that match, and I don't think that's gonna happen in the next round. Even though Millman is playing in Australia, where he's from, he will get a lot of support, of course, but I don't think that he can win against Roger Federer again. I don't think that the lightning will strike down at the same place twice, if you compare the quality of Roger Federer and if you compare the quality of Jon Millman. And another thing that Roger did superbly today was his return game. I think he won half of his return game in Millman's serves, and that shows that Roger Federer, which is, by the way, one of his few weaknesses in my opinion, and he converted his break points terrific, and he lost his serve only once today, Roger Federer. So Roger Federer looks very, very good and will reach deep in this tournament. If he doesn't go to the second week or at least semifinal, I will be very, very surprised. And then, my friends, after these great words to celebrate Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic, I have to do the opposite now, because as you all know, in my preview, I have Fabio Fognini as a quarterfinal candidate. And the Fabio Fognini I saw today, oh my God, what a terrible match he did even though we won, because Fabio did 77, listen, 77 unforced error in this match and 70 winners against the 66 number ranked Jordan Thompson. And Fabio Fognini, we all know, if he wakes up on the right side of the bed, he can be magical on court. His quickness, his baseline game, his shot making, everything that a quality tennis possess, Fabio Fognini has those skills. But like I told you in my preview, he's a nut. In the first round match, he was down 2 sets against Railo Pelka. He turned it around. Today he had the 2 sets lead and basically donated 3 points time after time. And suddenly Jordan Thompson caught up with him. He leveled the match and it went into a decider where Fabio Fognini barely won after blowing 4 match points, I think. Maybe it was more. I counted 4 and then I was so frustrated because Jordan Thompson, oh my God. I don't have nothing against this. I think he's from Australia. I don't have nothing against him, but oh my God, I've never seen a more terrible top 100 player play for years, especially his backhand. And he doesn't possess a great serve. The only good thing about his game is his forehand and his shot tolerance. And today he got gift after gift when Fabio Fognini donated those 3 points to him. It was unbelievable because I watched that match. And how can a number 12 ranked player play this bad and still go through? It's a miracle. That only just said that the level after the top 10 players in the world are terrible, in my opinion, because from there everybody can beat anybody. But Fabio Fognini, with that super great talent, with that great game that he possesses, he has beaten Nadal, he has beaten many top players through his career. He won his maiden Masters last year, and then he showed why he's so inconsistent, why he's not a force to count on in Grand Slams. This was a perfect example of how terrible he is, because he is a guy that mostly beats himself when he plays, if he doesn't meet the top 5 players. Fabio Fognini, I'm not sure now, because he's gonna meet Guido Pella from Argentina. He's a tricky guy. If Fabio plays like this, like he did today, he can book his ticket way back to home. He can already book that ticket because. But like I said, with Fabio, you never know what to expect from him. You don't know, my friends. He's just too inconsistent. He's unreliable. You can't trust him. You can't trust his level. And some of the other matches, a few of my prediction went through today. We had RBA who won. Tsitsipas, he got a walkover against a player. I forgot his name. And Raonic, who is playing good, he will meet Tsitsipas. He will give him a tough time, definitely, because Raonic has served pretty amazing in his 2 matches. He's starting to getting better. He has been injured a lot in the last 1.5 years. He looked superb today, served quality today like he did in the beginning of the Australian Open last year. But maybe his luck will end now when he meets the young, talented Stefanos Tsitsipas, but I will definitely not be shocked if he sends the young Greek home. But I have to hold Tsitsipas as the main favorite in that match. And then we saw another player that many predicted want to reach the quarterfinals because he had an easy draw. I didn't have him in my quarterfinals, and that was Matteo Berrettini, who lost today. And he almost came back from 2 sets down against Tennis Hungarian, but lost. And then we have the unreliable, the inconsistent Dimitrov also, who crashed out. Nothing new there. Nobody's shocked that Dimitrov lost today, to be honest. But Berrettini, I expected him to beat the American Tennis Sangren, who I actually saw live at Stockholm Open in 2018 when he lost to John Isner. But with that said, I think I got everything I want to say in this video. Thanks for watching, take care, and bye bye.